Welcome back everyone to Let's Play No, this is not Project Zomboid, this is Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies episode number 6 probably. Anyways, it's level 3-6 and hopefully we'll get to the end of the level 3 in this episode. I probably shouldn't dawdle, but I kind of want to see the shop. We have 2,000, that's not enough for anything. This is not important. I mean, it is continuous, it is not continuous, not ubiquitous. There's a word I'm thinking of. Let's just wait for one of these better ones. Okay, because I can't remember what I was trying to do out there, and we'll just go back in here, and here it is. We have the Zamboni. That's a tough one to deal with. Probably the reason why we'll use the jalapeno. And I can't remember the exact order I was doing things in. Probably something like this. That is a tough creature to... Oh, we'll want the squash as well. Basically, you're going to want a lot of these things which blow up and do stuff. We'll probably go like this even, which seems like overkill, and we're not using the walnut. Okay, we're going to do this instead. So I will use the walnut, squash, that, and then let's do it this way. Yeah, okay, I like this a lot. Basically, as much as I love the potato mine, we need some way of dealing with the Zamboni, and until we have the spike strips, which will be coming, we'll deal with them this way. So here we go. That way, yeah. Need to make sure that I'm on the correct mouse sensitivity setting. It's actually pretty important for this tiny little game, tiny little window I have to look at. Okay, that's good. Probably need to wait a little bit longer before putting down the lily pad. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll be using squash on that guy, so we don't need to deploy anything. This is the good news. And by anything I mean we don't need to deploy any squash. Well, actually, we'll get it down. Okay, so once we have enough... I'll wait. Once we have enough, which I think it would be now, we'll put him down over here. Okay. Not sure we'll have enough... Oh, see? Well, that was close. Not sure we'll have enough time to kill this zombie with another squash. Looks like we'll make it. That still scares me that this takes so long for this squash to kill that guy. Start getting nervous. Are we gonna make it? It's gonna be pretty darn close, I have to say. No, that's not what we want. There it is. Yep, we made it. Hooray. We actually have a ton left over right now. 2 levels. We'll kill this guy like that. Just in time for the last sunflower. There we go. Okay, economy focused now. Economy focused and walnuts as well. Let's be a little daring and put our walnut way out there. Way out there. We should have done the walnuts on the plants, I mean on the lily pads first. Let's do a double shooter there because it's gonna be a tough guy to kill. We'll try to save from using any more squash if we can help it. Just building up the economy. Now I probably will put the walnuts here in the water. Okay, yeah, we need something else. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put them way out here. We're gonna risk it. The problem is not zombies swimming and attacking. It's the ones that pop up at the very end. If they pop up behind the walnut, you're in real trouble. Okay, now we are in real trouble. Let's just go crazy and make sure that stays alive. Keep going the lily pads. We can use a squash down for those if we are suddenly attacked. Looks like we are gonna have enough for that. Good, so we're in good shape. And there we go. Yeah, so the swimmers aren't gonna get through. Not really, I don't think so at least. But what could happen is the suddenly spawning zombies might get through. I'm actually pretty glad that we don't have any walnuts up here, because this guy would, as we saw on this row, he'll start munching on the walnut before he dies. Let's do that. Ooh, a coin. I haven't been paying attention for coins. I could already have missed a whole bunch. I'm really just enjoying this series. I've gotten a lot of good comments, a lot of positive feedback. I mean, look, the views aren't great, but I'm actually surprised so many people are like, oh, thank you for playing this game. I would feel that way. If somebody else was playing this game, I probably would watch. Because it's really enjoyable. I think. That's why I'm playing it, of course. So where are we going to need our squash? I feel like I have to squint. This game is so small. There it is. Does that work? It does. Okay, good. So he didn't really pave any ice. The bobsledders usually come after them. I'm surprised that didn't give us coins. We're starting to get a lot of money built up. So that doesn't look like it does anything. I thought bobsledders come, but maybe they don't come unless the part of the grass is paved on. Or, you know, iced on. So maybe I prevented them from spawning. Anyway, we're in pretty good shape. We have our wall of walnuts done momentarily. And there it is. Now all I need to do is try to stop missing coins. Have I missed any? I mean, I haven't seen any, otherwise I would have grabbed them, but probably I have. So we'll just start accruing a whole bunch of... Oh, there's one. Well, you know, we'll just go crazy. We'll start putting the double repeater lines in, and then eventually we'll start bulldozing the rear sunflowers for even more, but it's not too necessary yet. This is just an easy breezy level. I mean, if we could play this game on fast forward, something I would love for them to have added, but I would right now, because we're already set. I think we could probably finish the level as is. And here it comes. So I have walnuts, squash, all that stuff is ready. It's good because I think the swimmers are going to pop up. Let's see what kind of damage they do. I'll be ready to shovel some sunflowers out. We put. Let's see. Okay, they made it. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Let's do this. Let's use this jalapeno. I mean, we have it, right? So let's use it. Can he jump up? Oh, there it goes. We saw it in action. Okay, the spike strip. That's the one we want. Very good. Oh, we're probably not going to make it to the end of level 3 unless I really step on it. So I think I still need the jalapeno because just in case they get through, which means we'll probably... Okay, we basically need all the stuff we already took. Except for the cherry bomb gets replaced, I think, by the spike strip. So like this. Yeah, I think this is what we do. So we'll be missing the cherry bomb a little bit. We did use it last level, but it wasn't really necessary. It was to kill a Zomboni, and if I had used the jalapeno, we would have saved 25 and still killed the Zamboni. So, Zomboni, I suppose it's probably called. Could, but let's make sure we get our plants first. 4 waves. Oh yeah, that's a big one. I'm glad we didn't put anything else down. Eek! Can we do it? Could have. I'm gonna risk it. And we do want to get the... I think it's time. Okay, we'll wait on that. Let's make sure we have enough for this first. Glad we waited. Now we should be able to get the lily pads down. Yeah. Okay, now we're okay. Hold off, walnuts. We'll get to you eventually. That third one is gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't he? Maybe not. Let's do this. Let's make sure we have enough for this. Yeah, we do. And then... that's a little bit close. Probably cutting it a little too close, but There we go. Economy, maximum status. Very good. Oh, you are going to be a problem. You might be... I might just... Yeah, I think this is going to be a squash. We'll just chalk that one up to squash. Well, maybe. I mean, we'll see if we need to or not. If we don't need to, we won't. But I think we do. Yep, certainly not going to make it. We need one more and then we'll get that guy down. Okay, so let's dilly-dally. Let's get that. And that. Good. So the first walnut is down. Any more to follow? Okay, lily pads. We need to work our way over to the other one. Oh, of course it had to come on that side. Actually, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Let's get this guy down. Take the coin. Sorry, pause. I had to move the window to make sure I hadn't accidentally messed up some of the settings that I had. Probably gonna have to squash. Nah, we'll put a repeater here. That might work. But well, I'll wait a little bit. In fact, we'll just put this one here. We'll come back. We'll eventually put a walnut there, but let's slow these zombies down. I cannot wait for the frozen watermelon. 500, but well worth it, in my opinion. Okay, now we have a real problem. Slow that guy down first, and then we'll start pelting him. Because I don't think... the squash might actually be able to jump one plant. If that's the case, that would be okay. Should we test the theory? We're not really in a good place. Yeah, this guy's gonna die before he even gets a hit off, so I'm glad we didn't test that. And there it is. We have our walnut water lane water wall complete. Let's wait, because I'm gonna want to spike whatever. Actually, we could just squash. Let's probably squash a Zomboni. We'll start building the other one. No Zomboni. Okay, that's good. Do I? Yeah. I had the volume very low. I thought I heard a plant being eaten, but I did not. My ear doth deceiveth me. Ah, coins. Ah, plants. I mean sun. Get it all. Gotta catch them all. And these, I guess they really don't take much time to recharge at all. I thought they did. Maybe that's Plants vs. Zombies too. Well, no big deal. Let's put one of these out. Hopefully we can kill that guy before he does any real damage. Looks like our next walnut is about to be ready. Okay, let's get that. Fantastic. He didn't even end up killing that. We need one more repeater here. Water is all set. We're all set there. We'll just put one there as well. Grab that coin. One more walnut is all we need, so let's keep... Oh, that's brutal. He'll probably die before he gets to even this. Which is still pretty close, and he's got it. But, yeah, I mean, this is 5 shots per wave, per volley. 5 peas per volley. So, yeah, he's dead. Good. Those are all set now. We have... I don't think anybody's really going to be making it past this first tier because, first of all, they're going to be slowed, so they stay longer on that... What is this called? Spike weed. Weed kills. It's proof. Proof is in the pudding. Alright. Tons of sun, and we have... Oh, this is only 3 waves. Did I say 4? I think I did. I almost accidentally put that there, trying to grab the sun. We might have a Zomboni this time. If we don't, then okay. I guess we just start planning the second wave of spikeweed. It's going to be impossible. Unfortunately, cannot plant spikeweed in the water, so we might as well just get a second wave of walnuts. Would be nice if we could. We cannot. And we don't have a second repeater here, so that guy's making way too good of progress. In fact, he's going to, well, I was going to say he's going to convince me to actually put down my first 3-tier of spikeweed, even though some of them haven't gone 2 yet, but he died too quickly, so yeah, spikeweed probably did quite a number on him. Kind of want the swimmer to eat this lily because I think he already started eating it. Yep, like that. So I can put a fresh lily and then a fresh walnut on it. I mean, the good news is while those plants are down, I mean, while the swimmers are down, you are killing the ones behind them. So let's do this and that. I wonder if I've missed any sun. I mean, probably, but generally my eyes are focused more towards that side of the screen, so maybe not too badly. Maybe I haven't done too badly getting the sun. Coins are also harder to see anyway. Alright, we'll get this last repeater in, pick up a few more coins, see how this guy does, see if he even makes it past the first tile. That's how confident I am in the system now. Looks like he's gonna make it. Barely though, just barely. And we're in great shape now. We can't even put down a jalapeno. We're kind of in too good of a shape, right? I should have a little bit of area where I can actually put a jalapeno down. I'll probably shovel up some of our sunflowers now. Our economy is obviously just amazing, so shovel you up. So I can just plant these. Let's see how it goes. Oh, he didn't even put ice down. Now the problem, of course, we see is did. Hurrah! It worked. We don't have any cherry bombs. That was the problem I was trying to refer to. But there we are. Oh, and these are great. They're slightly defensive. They'll probably replace. But of course, if we're using this, we cannot be using snow peas. So you have a real challenge. Do you want to use fire? Do you want to use snow? I actually don't remember what the damage multiplier is. Can we see an almanac? Doubles the damage of peas that pass through it. Fireballs deal damage to nearby zombies on impact. Wow. So it seems like it's really good. Everybody likes and respects Torchwood. They like him for his integrity, for his steadfast friendship, for his ability to greatly maximize pea damage. But Torchwood has a secret. He can't read. It's great. It's just great. This game does it so well. So, obviously, if we do the Torchwood, we don't want snow peas. Doesn't make sense to have both. It is a struggle. Doubling the damage is so good. And slight area effect is amazing, too. We don't have any Zombonies, but we have dolphin riders. We don't know anything about them yet. They jump over the first one, from what I remember. So this, that, and the other. We obviously need that. I like to keep the disposable ones last. The tangle kelp might not be a bad idea. We don't, we don't need jalapeno because. In fact, do we really need squash? No. Let's go like this. This would be kind of an interesting one. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like I'm missing something obvious, but we'll probably be fine. And let me take a drink. It's the beginning of the level. I can kind of relax. I mean, if I want to be like really split, like picosecond quick about things, I should do the plants closest to my mouse cursor. I mean, put the ones closest there. So that's what I'll do. Not looking good as far as there we go. Production goes. Okay, we did get enough. Good. Pretty confident that guy's gonna pop up in time. Just in time. Could not cut it any closer, not even if we tried. This is actually gonna be a problem. I don't know how to deal with this one. I'm not sure that's gonna cut it. And we have no backup options. I'm really not sure about that one. Okay, he's good. We're good, we're good. False alarm, basically. I was pretty legitimately concerned. Start getting these down, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you can see we already have the economy to put repeaters down. I don't think we had that kind of economy earlier. Let's do 1 and 1 here. And I think that's because, God, I mean, just potato mines are so much cheaper. I mean, they're half the cost. They're only 25 every time you want to use one. So it really does help your early economy. Gets your big plants out a little bit faster. Yeah. That was kind of a tricky situation, so economy's maximized, repeaters down, that should be fine. Putting these out there. Let's put one more lily pad here and then nail down a walnut and start that whole thing going on. Good. Alright. Just use tangleweed on this. Actually, we probably don't need to, do we? Don't need to. Use normal repeater on that guy. And yeah, I think we're in good shape. Just one single repeater is enough to clear a lot. So we're in decent shape. Not sure how this will go. We might take a little bit of damage there. Not if I do that. Ooh, gold coin. Don't want to miss that. That there. Let's put that there. We'll see how we do. That is a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. The good news about this is also it kills Zombonies a little faster as well, from what I remember. Wow, that is great. I'm gonna put another one there. Just basically make it so I don't have to worry about anything on the water. Not for a while anyway. Let's start putting spikeweed down too. We have such an open space. We don't even need these walnuts. Okay. Oh, this is the problem. Okay, that's an expensive loss. Okay, that's an expensive loss, but we're learning. We're remembering. I even mentioned that, I just forgot about it. It's really easy to solve too. We just put a lily pad. Oh god, the wrong spot. Please no. Damn it. No! I just fixed this mess. Oh well. You can see what I was trying to do there. get one down in time. Did not. Pretty expensive, but look, we didn't really pay that dearly for the mistake, luckily. Yeah, I mean, I'm just neglecting all the other lanes. Let's start paying a little bit of attention to them. I mean, this, the fire is actually better than, oh, now we're cooking. This is actually better than putting down a second repeater since it doubles my earlier repeater's damage for 25 less sun. Oh man, the dolphins are coming fast and furious. I think we can take care of them with all of our repeaters. So that should just be a ton of damage there. I'm surprised they survived even one volley. We have not been too concerned about the sides, it's fair to say. I don't even have Torchwood down there. But I'm pretty happy with the... I mean, even just this setup is fine. Even without putting walnuts down... Okay, let's put walnuts down because... You know, they're so slow to recharge. I mean, this is the final wave anyway, so forget it. We don't need to. We'll just put down a little bit of kelp. And these. collect our coins since we already won this one for sure. And there it is. Aha! The tall nut. Yes. Heavy duty wall that can't be vaulted over. So this is also works on the actual vaulters, as you might guess from the verbiage there. The pole vaulters, there they are. So we will definitely, we're replacing it. The walnut is gone. Out with the walnut, in with the tall nut. So we do this, we do this, we do this. Wait. Am I missing something? That. Then this. I didn't find the tangle kelp very helpful. What I would probably find more helpful is squash. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Basically save us on the early games so we can build up a little bit faster. Now 26 minutes, and we're really right at the cusp. Are we going to be able to get through level 10? I think we can get through level 10 in time. Good thing I did not do that. Got a little bit unlucky with that sun. Now we're doing a little bit better. Let's not risk it. Let's play it nice and safe. The earlier you get it down, the earlier you get the next one. It's just, I mean, put your mind at ease. Why did I do that though? I don't know. It worked out okay in the end, but I should have been waiting for more sun. That was not too bad. And we'll use the potato mine since yeah, it's cheaper. Good. Should be building. We should be well on our way now. We're not even really going to be using the squash in the beginning. It's not. I'm not using it. Probably can get. I might use it here. Tough to say. Tough to say. I think we can get away without using it. Yeah, looks like we'll make it. Oh, I gotta build this way. Okay, good. Economy's all set. That's down. What next? Let's potato mine one of these guys and build out this way. I'm trying to remember where the tall nut goes. 1, 2, flame, and then tall nut here. Because we have 3 waves. And you know what? We'll have that. So it should be here. Look at that big old mean guy. Okay, next. Well, we'll just react to the incoming zombies. Still have one more potato mine we could put down. It's ready, but let's try to save that. Even 25 sun should be saved, right? So I'm gonna torch right here, which still gives us a little bit of time. I don't think he's gonna make it with all that damage, but yeah, he did. Great. It's a lot of damage, frankly. Could always potato mine. Eh. I think he's gonna make it. Could also squash. Alright. I did put that potato mine. I wanted to put it ahead of where the tall nuts would go. Let's get that tall nut down because they are pretty slow recharging. No, they're really not that bad. I think they're faster recharging than the walnuts. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, it looks that way. Looks like the next wave is waiting on this guy to die, so here's the speed run aspect of the game. We're doing pretty good though. We'll put down, let's put another fire down here, and we'll only focus on, you know, we'll just put one of these here. Safety measure, basically. Oh, we need to start putting some torch water. I think they jump over those mines. I don't think they actually trigger them. Yeah, they do not. But they waste their pole and then they're definitely goners. definitely want Torchwood for metal can. And even if we can, I mean, look at that. It still makes it pretty close. Do they swim faster than they walk? It's probably the same. Well, I mean, things are getting a bit expensive, and you can see that even though we're, well, I mean, we've got a ways to go before this one's over, so and our economy should just, I mean, it's not going to grow anymore, but it's already at such a great level that it should be, we can think of it as the investments we need to do, like the further plants that we need to buy is less and less all the time, right? Every plant we put down means one less plant we ever have to put down. So we're getting closer to the point where we don't need this much money, but specifically about these tall nuts, since they're much more expensive, it's hard to get one in every row. I don't think he even did anything. So I think he will trigger if he does jump. I think he will trigger this potato mine because he doesn't. Nope, he doesn't. I guess he just stands right beyond. Okay, good to know. All that we'll have enough for. Good. Get the repeater as well. So we're doing okay. Yeah, really what we want is spikeweed after this. All the torchwood is there. We don't need any more of that. We need another tall nut, but it's not so quick at recharging. Let's put another repeater down here because it's one of the vacancies. In fact, we really did it wrong. We put tall nuts where we don't need them as much. That is a lot of damage coming out, though. My goodness. That is a lot of damage. Just mowing them down. So at this point, we don't even really need the tall nuts, but we have them anyway. Put spike strips down. Spike weed. That's a big wave of water. Jeez. I mean, the sun. Ah, got that Zomboni just in time. Yeah, it looks like he pops quicker than even the squash killing him. I still would rather use squash. Obviously, it's 100 versus 50, but the spike weed then does the job, you know, when everything else is happening. And we can put a second layer of spikeweed down now, just to... Yeah, I'm not even sure what more you can do. I guess we could just shovel out 2 sunflowers. To make the pool area any more secure, I guess we just have to work backwards. There's no real point. I was putting lily pads here, but it's not really going to be very helpful. Anyways, here's the last wave, so it's not like we're going to have a lot of time to put any of this into action. That there. I'm just gonna shove it like out. We're not gonna need it anyway, right? That's a lot of coin. And there we go. Just like that. Okay, good. So 33 minutes. We have just enough time for this, and then we'll mark this episode over. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh no. Okay, here we go. A little bit of a game of luck with these final levels. It's always been the problem with them, but... Actually, I don't even know what I want to do. Wait. What is this sun icon? Why are you giving me nothing but... Okay, thank you. Nothing but plants that don't shoot. I think I'm going to just immediately put this together like that. Okay, now we have enough to do damage. We actually want to keep things in just these 2 lanes for as long as possible. I'll probably end up using the jalapeno on this guy if he continues to make it, just because... Oh, he did good. I was thinking, like, you know, we pretty desperately needed the 3 pagers in the place where they're gonna be used most effectively. The ones in the middle, I mean, if we have them here, we just divide the map in half, right? Nice. So we appear to be having a problem up top, so I'm gonna use a little bit up there. Just put that down as well. And really, what am I thinking? The tall nuts should be going in defense of... right? Why was I doing that? We can do this. We can do this. It's nice to have these down. I think the jalapenos will still work on these. So we'll just squash somebody. We can put the tangle kelp down in front. Why not, right? If they get that far, then they're gonna have a problem with the tangle kelp. It looks like they may indeed get that far. Go down there. There it is, tangle kelp. It's the first time we've seen it in action. 4 and 4, very good. But I think the way I've planned this out is going to mean we don't have too many problems. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're just devastating them. Now, I don't think we'll put more than 4. Where do we need this next one? I'm trying to... it might be better to put it on the water. We're gonna want more fire stuff up there. Let's put this here. Oh my gosh, we were missing some coins. Hope we didn't miss too many. Yeah, things are starting to just... it's getting out of hand. Or it's snowballing in our favor is what I should say. And the tangle kelp finally got used on that side. We'll put another one down. That's good, it'll take that diver. And now our tall nut wall is complete. Okay. Zomboni ran over a spike strip, that's good. Okay, we have 2 more. Let's put these 2 back here. Keep things pretty even. That, I heard a dolphin. I can't hear much. I mean, I'm playing with the sound on very, very low. You might even be able to hear it. Well, you won't because you hear the sound first and foremost through the game itself. But could probably, if you were really trying to listen, hear it through my actual microphone. And I think what we'll do is double walnut this area. We're running into the problem where nope, yeah, we got a long ways to go. We have these things which are actually kind of useless to us, like the plant, the fire plant. Probably do this. We ought to start using these jalapenos, huh? Let's use it here. Dang it, I wanted to save that one, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, our firewall's here, so we don't need any more of the fire plants. We keep getting them anyway. Same thing with the lily pads. We don't have a use for these anymore. I guess we can put more tall nuts everywhere. You made it a little too far, so we'll just clear any of the ice from that. Or any of the ice from that. Gee, it's getting hectic. Let's put this down, I guess. This as well. It's a lot of... we have room for 1 tangle kelp. Smash that guy. He's dying so quickly anyways. Gosh, there's so many coins, it's hard to keep track of them. Let's put that there. Spikeweed, I mean, forget it. Where do we... Ah, I lost the coin! No! No! Okay, there's that. Put this here. Go ahead, and let's just do this. Figure out the water. Figure out whatever else. Okay, we did it! Well, it's a floating mushroom. Guess what's next? The pool at night. But since this was a 40-minute episode, we'll listen to Dave's little spiel, Crazy Dave, and then we'll call this episode to a close. aquatic plant that shoots short-range spores. You know, they used to call me Fogman. Because I hang out in the fog and jump out at people. Those were the days. Okay, good. So we'll wrap this episode up. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you back for the pool at night. Until then, take care.